Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Vince, and I'm going to be going over the beat 'em up shooter cooperative climbing template. Alright, so little background. It is a beat 'em up, pretty much. Just real basic. You get one player and cooperative modes. You know, you can go to this menu as long as you have at least one controller, you should be able to play two-player or more, depending on your compatibility. I'm using Xbox One controllers, but I know Unreal Engine is compatible with PlayStation and other types, so shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to go over the one-player mode real fast. Okay, so you start out with the rifle. Okay. So there is a targeting widget that activates as soon as you aim. Now you can shoot without aiming, but there is an auto aiming function, which is pretty good, I think. It's decent. Alright, so you can also drop the weapon and you can grab a melee, So tab, or in this case it's the left LB. Alright. So I'm going to run up and I'm going to try to get one of these guys here. Alright. The X and the X is also, it's a double function. It runs, but he'll also do a special slam attack. So I can run up and drop this. Right. That's just a health object you can pick up for renewing. Alright, so once you drop your melee, you don't pick it up again, but you can pick up your rifle. Alright, you can go into cover, so press B or C on the keyboard. So B on the controller, go into, and then you can pop out. Fire. Auto aiming under cover does not operate, so just to add a little more challenge, I guess. So you can also jump to get out and continue on with your life. Now you can, once you get past that checkpoint volume, you go into the new one. The red go proceed volume will become visible and go back to blocking again. Alright, so if you aim without a weapon, you can shoot a rope out. There's a mesh right above. You can shoot anything that's above, I forget exactly what distance, but it has to be above the character, his current position. Otherwise he'll shoot a rope into the floor and then, well, crazy results. There's that. Alright, so there is a counter attack. If you fight the guy on this side, you can whip back and hit him. Normal attacks use overlapping and collision, but the counter uses a line trace. Just right behind them, it's a spear. And then the special slam attacks, front and back, they also use line traces as well. Alright, so that was a transition between level 1 and 2. The game instance is used for storing points and lives. For instance, if I die right here, I will go right back to the current level variable, which is set to level 2 right now, and that was set in that last collision volume that we passed or overlapped in level 1. So now I have, as you can see, 2 lives, and it's set to 0 continues. So I can drop this and then climb. So you can grab ledges. Right, and then back here, I put a no climb volume. As you can see, can't climb. Alright. Actually, there's a bunch of rifle guys up here. So yeah, this is a very tall wall. It's quicker. So what I'm doing is aiming with the right thumbstick. You can also use your mouse. Anytime if there is an object above, you can swing. The enemies are child blueprints of the player, so you can pull any functionality you want from the player and pass them on to the AI as you please. Alright, so in-game menu, you can do a new game, and as you can see, the high score stays, but the points for the player and the lives go back to where they were. Okay, so simple. Alright, in order to do a multiplayer game, you will have to quit, and then cooperative 2-player. Balance there. Okay, so the way that I've got this set up is player 1 skips assigning the gamepad, uses the keyboard. You can change this in project settings under maps and modes. Okay, so easy fix. But 2-player works. If one of them dies, the level starts over. Right. So as you can see, player 2 is the high score now. C goes in the cover. He's swinging now. You can adjust the camera to go out as far as you want, really. Alright, and I'm gonna get the second player here and Actually, I'm going to show you something here. So when you're under cover, if you move out of the cover volume, it automatically goes back into normal combat mode. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and just try to get him over the wall here. You can climb it as well. I'm just showing you some stuff. Right. On the keyboard, special attack slam, that's Z is the front, and Alt is the back slam. Right, so you have to draw first blood on a lot of these guys, the way they're set up. You can change that, of course. Alright. Directional pads are used kind of to set up a retro feel, but you can change that project settings very easily. So other than that, I think that covers pretty much everything. Very simple. Alright, thank you.